get your week started off right. High school hoops on Monday night on R&J Broadcasting and YourLiveEvent.com. Our journey takes us to Pine River tonight as we have two quality teams in the area in high school girls hoops going at it tonight. It is the Crosby-Ironton Rangers taking on the Pine River-Backus Tigers. The Rangers coming off their signature win of the season, an upset victory 73-72 against the Pequot Lakes Patriots on Friday, and a quick turnaround for these Tigers as they host what's going to be game one of a 4-game home stretch as they look to end their 2-game losing streak and get some key QRF points getting ready for the playoffs. And we thank you for joining us on KFGI Skeeter 101.5 FM and YourLiveEvent.com. Here at the Station 371 pregame show, brought to you by Station 371. Restock on food, fuel, and bait at locally owned Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Station 371 has bait and tackle, quality Cenex gasoline, and is the only area fuel station with kerosene and off-road diesel. Station 371 in Pine River. And we thank you for joining us here tonight. Noah Caruso joining here for the call. And these are two teams that kind of enter on a different path. The Crosby-Ironton Rangers, we talk about in sports all the time, especially at this stage in the year where we're getting ready for playoffs. You want that key win. You want that momentum-shifting win. Well, the Crosby-Ironton Rangers, it was a Tori Orline 3 with 6 seconds to go, giving the Crosby-Ironton Rangers a 73-72 victory over the 8th-ranked team in Class AA, the Pequot Lakes Patriots in Crosby on Friday night. But a quick turnaround for them as these Tigers, they're coming off a 68-61 loss to Cass Lake Bena on Thursday as they are back home here tonight. Look to get back in their winning ways as they sit at 500 on the season, looking to get back to that over 500 threshold and to get some key QRF points as seeding is starting to matter as we are only down to 2 weeks left in the high school basketball season, so a lot to play for here tonight. And when we come back, we're going to take a deeper look into these two teams as well as hear from our coaches later on in the pregame show. This is the Station 371 pregame show on Skeeter 101.5 and YourLiveEvent.com.
Has openings for all leagues, men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget Moonlight Bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218-587-3100.
Country Doc Veterinary Clinic in Pine River is proud to support radio coverage of our area athletes. No matter the sport, they salute the kids and coaches for all their dedication and wish them all the best of luck. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic thanks all the coaches, staff, and volunteers for taking the time to provide our area kids plenty of opportunities. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic is located east of Pine River on County Road 1, providing compassionate small animal care for your beloved pets.
Welcome back to the Station 371 pregame show on Skeeter 101.5 and YourLiveEvent.com. However, you may be listening. We are here to bring Monday Night Hoops as the Crosby-Ironton Rangers take on the Pine River-Backus Tigers tonight here in Pine River in girls hoops to get the week started. And what an end to the week last week it was for the Rangers. As mentioned before the break, they got a 73-72 win over Pequot Lakes. Tori Orline with the game-winning 3 with 6 seconds to go, as she capped off a 36-point, 14-rebound night to improve Crosby-Ironton's record to 13-7 on the season. Hannah Compton adding 14 points as well to that scoring threshold. And one of the big things with Crosby-Ironton here late in the stretch, and we're going to hear from Peter Vukolich, has been the bench, especially some of these key young players, including Lucy Lewandowski, the freshman, expected to see more playing time tonight as Anna Vinieri is out tonight with an injury. So expect to see Lewandowski show out in a big way tonight. Lucy Lewandowski averaging 2.4 points coming off the bench for Crosby-Ironton. But expected to see some more significant minutes here tonight. But we have history potentially on the line, ladies and gentlemen. Tori Orline. We know how incredible she is. She already has the girls' all-time record in Crosby-Ironton, but now she's going for the all-time school record. She is 44 points away from breaking that record and being the Crosby-Ironton's all-time leading scorer. And of course, Tori Orline, we hear about it all the time, how incredible she is as a player, averaging 30.9 points per game, shooting over 55% from the field, and averaging 14 rebounds. As she has just been a fantastic player to watch. And again, only a freshman, ladies and gentlemen, as she's going to be expected to have a big night tonight. But you kind of got to wonder, you know, with Peter Vukovic, you'll hear him talk about in the pregame interview, is that, you know, it's sometimes games like this where you got to be ready to go. I mean, coming off you know, an emotional win against Pequot Lakes, these are the games that you always got to shift your focus to, especially on a quick turnaround. It's going to be key, especially for the Pine River-Backus Tigers, looking to get back to their winning ways. They enter this game 10-10 on the season, losing back-to-back games, coming off a 68-61 loss to Cass Lake Bena on Thursday. Kate Travis had herself a solid night with 24 points, and this is a Tiger team that's had to do a lot of readjustments to roles, lineups, rotations, because of Ramsey Tulinchik tearing her ACL. She is out, of course, for the season, as we know. And it's been a makeshift of just trying different things and different rotations and skills for the Tigers, But the defense has struggled, and this is a Tigers team that, despite all that, has put together some solid offensive numbers. In a four-game stretch, as they have lost 3 of 4. They have scored 60 points per game, which should be enough to win a lot of basketball games, but the defense has allowed 64 points per game in the last 4 games. As this is game 2, it's going to be a 4-game home stretch for the Tigers. They are 6-5 at home on the year, and this is a team that does feed off the energy, but a team that's going to have to feed off of it tonight, as these are 2 very high-powered offenses. And for the Tigers, they're going to have to get the ball rolling. Players like Kate Travis and Hannah Barkas, how key they are shooting, are going to have to get it rolling tonight, especially when you have players like Hannah Compton and Tori Orline on the other side. The last time these 2 teams squared off, it was Crosby-Ironton taking the matchup 59-46. Pine River-Backus looking to turn that the other way, as that game was in Crosby-Ironton, but back on home court are the PRB Tigers. And when we come back, we're going to hear from our coaches. First, Peter Vukovic of the CI Rangers, and then Tucker Shealy of the PRB Tigers. This is the Station 371 pregame show on Skeeter 101.5 and YourLiveEvent.com.
Hannikin Insurance Agency is proud to support today's coverage. Hannikin Insurance has been serving families and businesses in central Minnesota for over 30 years. By working with an independent agency like Hannikin Insurance, the process of finding insurance that is appropriate for your goals and budget is simplified. Contact Hannikin Insurance Agency in Pine River, Little Falls, Piers, or Brainerd online at HannikinInsurance.com. Let Hannikin Insurance give you the peace of mind that comes from knowing your financial situation is secure.
River-Backus Tigers. We are here with Peter Vukovic, head coach of the Crosby-Ironton Rangers. And, you know, Coach, we were talking a little bit off the air, but we always kind of talk about in sports, and, you know, especially with a long season like basketball, where you're always kind of looking for, you know, that signature win, that one win that can really kind of make a huge statement for your team, and, you know, especially with the playoffs coming up, and you guys got that win against Pequot Lakes. Just kind of break down that game for us a little bit, and just really what that win does for not only just the morale of the team, but what it shows, you know, the peak of what this team can be.
Yeah, it spoke volumes. We knew that we could play with this team. You know, we've been chasing this for years and years. And it kind of, you know, more or less we got kind of like that monkey off the back. You know, it's always been, hey, we can play with them, we can play with them. But to actually do it was huge for this team, the younger girls on the team, to show that they can do it. But yeah, it was huge to come into playoffs. We really laid an egg the first time. I think we got to like 25 or something when we played them at Pequot. So we just knew if we stayed true to our game plan, we just executed things right, that we could do it. And, you know, we've had a few big wins this year. We beat Holding Ford earlier this year. So we know that we have the potential, but to actually do it was just huge for this team. These girls, these seniors have seen a lot of losses to Pequot, so to finally get one, it was really big for us.
and now you guys shift your focus to Pine River-Backus tonight. And, of course, playing on Friday and then a quick turnaround on Monday, it's always tough to kind of adjust to the next team and, with not being able to practice and whatnot. But from what you know in the past with this Pine River-Backus team, plays a very similar style to you. What are some things that the approach that you're going to expect from PRB offensively for a team that shoots well, especially you guys?
Yeah, so we do know, unfortunately, they lost their one of the really good players, Ramsey Kulichek. So I know that she's out. So we just got to come and play defense like I know we can. We'll probably mix it up with man-to-man. We might try a couple different zones tonight as well, just to kind of throw them for a loop. But we got to be ready. You kind of got to use every game as a prep for playoffs, especially this time of the season. So we just got to sharpen some more tools here defensively. And so you'll probably see a variety of defenses tonight to kind of frustrate that.
And then with how well your team has been playing as of late, as you guys are kind of getting ready for that big playoff run, of course, we all know Tori Orline. She's, the talk of the town, a very talented player for you guys. But you're starting to see score distribution from other players. Just kind of talk about how important that is, and especially what you want to see tonight offensively to just kind of get the whole team, going on the offensive side, as it can really do a lot of damage, as we've seen the last two games for you guys.
Yeah, that's huge because a lot of teams, especially come playoff time, and we'll probably see it, looking ahead to our next game after tonight in Park Rapids. Last time they played us, they go box and one, so they really focus on Tori. So it is huge for someone else to step up and score. I think a couple games ago, Compton had 30-some points. So as long as we can start hitting the shots from outside and then let Josie and Brent kind of go inside, we'll be just fine. But we do need that someone else to step up night in, night out. We can't just win with just Tori. So the girls are starting to get confident. Still building off that Pequot win with more confidence. We had a couple freshmen come up huge in that Pequot game. And if they can let their best offense be their defense, release, get some easy layups, get some passes from Tori, I think we'll be real dangerous tomorrow.
And then talk about, last question I have for you is, you talk about some of the freshmen that have stepped up and played. And, of course, with Anna out tonight with an injury, just kind of talk about, what you've liked, with the bench and how you're seeing these younger players step up. As you and I both know, especially with basketball, that depth matters come March, playoff time. Just kind of talk about what you're seeing from this bench and how satisfied you've been with everyone stepping up to the plate.
Yeah, we saw, in a big way, Lucy Lewandowski coming back off the bench for us. She started coming off the bench a little bit for us in the start of the year. Wadena was one of her best games. I think she had 8 or 10 points against Wadena earlier this year. And so she's getting back. She had a concussion, so she's getting back into her reps here. So as you mentioned, I think Golden State Warriors had it on their shirt a couple years ago, but strength in numbers, right? So we just got to make sure that when your number's called, coming off the bench or going back into the game, you just got to perform, do your job the best that you can do. And I think that these freshmen are really starting to see the dividends paid from summer workouts, fall workouts. They put in a lot of time and it's starting to pay out now. So we're super proud of this freshman group, and they're going to be dangerous for years to come.
And looking for another big game performance here tonight as the Crosby-Ironton Rangers take on the PRB Tigers. Peter, thank you for joining us. Good luck out there tonight.
Yes, thanks for having me.
Peter Vukulich, head coach of the CI Rangers, back in just a moment on the Station 371 pregame show on Skeeter 101.5 and yourliveevent.com.
In the heart of Cuyuna country sits this.
Save on your groceries and gas each week just by shopping at Pequot Lakes Super Value on Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Shop your locally owned Pequot Lakes Super Value for quality, service, and freshness. Enjoy delicious daily deli specials around the Stone Hearth fireplace, convenient on-site pharmacy, and the freshest meats and produce. Save on gas too. Earn 10 cents of savings on gas for every $100 spent on groceries. Pequot Lakes Super Value, Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Good luck, area teams.
Welcome back to the Station 371 pregame show on Skeeter 101.5 and yourliveevent.com. Girls hoops on Monday night as the Pine River-Backus Tigers take on the Crosby-Ironton Rangers. Tucker Shealy, head coach of the Tigers, joining us. And, Coach, we were talking a little bit off air that you guys are on a 2-game losing streak, but you liked what you've seen with the adjustments made, of course, losing Ramsey Tuinchik for the season. Just kind of talk about what the message is for this team heading into a big-time game like this at home.
Yeah, continue to get better. Obviously, we have a really good talent in Tori Orline coming in here tonight, so try to contain her. You're not going to probably hold her to 0 points, but we'll do our best to contain her and make others try to beat us. Especially from the outside tonight.
And the one thing that's really struggled for you guys in the last couple of games has been the defense. You guys have put up some impressive offensive numbers, but need the defense to really hold it down. I know that you pride yourself and your team on playing good defense. What do you want to see change today to really for the defense set the tone in the game today?
Yeah, protect the middle. Obviously, it starts with communication. So that's what we've been practicing, a lot of talking from the middle of our zone when we do go 2-3, and we'll throw some junk at them here today, and we'll see when we are in man. We got to make sure that we have our switches and our call out screens, and then another big facet tonight is going to be our rebounding. See how well we can rebound out of it, and see if we can't get a few transition buckets. We're going to try to slow it down a little bit offensively here, and maybe take the air out of the ball just a little bit here tonight, and like I say, try to contain that Orline girl.
And this is a Crosby team that you guys play similar style of basketball to. You guys like to shoot the basketball, like to get inside with the athletes that you guys have. Just kind of talk about what's going to be the approach offensively. Of course, when you face a team that's kind of similar, in play style, you might want to change some things up. What are some things you want to throw at them offensively today, especially to get the ball going early against a high-scoring Crosby-Ironton team?
Yeah, the last couple games we've really tried to focus on getting an inside game going. So, post presence with Brianna Hannikin and Kate Travis, to start the game. And then when Mimi comes in, she's also been playing the post for us quite a bit too, and she's a little inside out. So trying to get that post game established, and then that'll open up some shots outside if we can do that. So that I'd like to see, be the progression here tonight.
And we always talk about this stage in the year. It's all about getting momentum, getting that key signature win. Just to kind of talk about what a win would do today for the morale of this team, and what it would do, obviously, in terms of what you guys want to do in the postseason.
Yeah, absolutely. Any win at this time of the year is a good one, and but our focus is continue to get better. Like I say, we've had a lot of role changes throughout the year here, and so I'm hoping to just keep getting better and better here, so that we're ready to go here in 2 weeks come tournament time.
Tucker, thank you for joining us. Good luck out there.
Thank you.
Tucker Shealy, head coach of the Pine River-Backus Tigers, back in just a moment on the Station 371 pregame show on Skeeter 101.5 and YourLiveEvent.com.
Most pharmacies think that their job is done when they hand you a prescription. At Guide Point Pharmacy, we feel that our job has just begun. Hi, Matt Larson here from your locally owned Guide Point Pharmacies in downtown Brainerd and Crosby. Our staff of pharmacists are here to...
Pine River Dental Arts is committed to the small-town feel of your local dentist while providing top-notch dentistry, like general dental care for all ages to help you have the healthiest mouth possible. And they offer same-day crowns. Pine River Dental Arts is happy to welcome Dr. Tony Sal.
Welcome back to the Station 371 pregame show on Skeeter 101.5 and YourLiveEvent.com. Also streaming 24/7 on RJBroadcasting.com as we get set for the First Western opening tip, brought to you by our friends at First Western Bank and Trust. We're not just here for you, we are you. With locations in Baxter, Nisswa, and Cross Lake, you can bank on us. And today's coverage of PRB Athletics on YourLiveEvent.com and Skeeter 101.5 are brought to you by our friends over at Plumbing Etc. in Pine River, trustworthy components in Pine River, and Pine River Carpet. And we should have a good one here tonight between the Crosby-Ironton Rangers and the Pine River-Backus Tigers here at Pine River-Backus High School in girls action to get the week started on a Monday night. And, of course, make sure to stay afterwards for our post-game coverage, including our award winners, including the big deal of the game and our Enbridge I Bring the Energy player of the game. And looking ahead at our schedule with R&J Broadcasting here today, it is a full night of girls basketball over on YourLiveEvent.com. Little Falls taking on the Aiken Gobblers. That one is well underway. And in McGregor tonight as they host Greenway. That game underway as well on KKIN FM 94.3 Real Country. Should have a good one here tonight. Tori Orline chasing history tonight, 44 points away from the all-time school record, and she does have a 46-point game this season against Duluth Marshall. And if she has a performance like that tonight, history will be made here in Pine River. But the Tigers looking to get back in their winning ways and get some key momentum as we head towards the postseason. And we'll find out all those questions and more as the First Western opening tip up next. This was the Station 371 pregame show on Skeeter 101.5 and YourLiveEvent.com. When we come back, starting lineups and opening tip here in Pine River. We'll be back in just a moment.
Team, make your appointment at Pine River Dental Arts on Park Avenue in downtown Pine River or call 587-4437. feeling like patients are like family.
Great people, economic viability, a wonderful place to live. Pine River, Backus, and PRB Schools. PRB Schools is a small school district with large district opportunities, providing activities and classes that involve students, making sure every student has everything to be successful. PRB Schools also offers a variety of community ed programs, a great way to learn new skills hands-on with others within the community, making connections with families, being involved with the community, becoming a community family. PRBschools.org.
The PRB Boosters are happy to sponsor coverage of the Tigers. Like them on Facebook for events and fundraisers. The PRB Boosters could use your help. Be part of great events and fundraisers, all built to give back and present more opportunities for the students of Pine River-Backus schools. For information or to get started, email prboosterclub1.com. Meetings are the first Monday of every month at 6 p.m. at the school. Good luck, Tigers, from the PRB Boosters.
This year, Schrupp Excavating is celebrating 40 years of digging it right. With this milestone year, Schrupp Excavating wants to thank all of their past, current, and future employees and customers. They appreciate all you've done to help Schrupp Excavating become one of the most trusted companies in the Lakes area. For any excavation project, Schrupp Excavating will have your project done right and on time, serving Pine River, Backus, Pequot Lakes, and all the surrounding communities. Schrupp Excavating LLC, online at schruppexcavating.com.
Restock on food, fuel, and baits at locally owned Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Station 371 has bait and tackle, quality Cenex gasoline, off-road diesel, and is the only stop with #1 diesel.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are about ready for the first Western opening tip here in Pine River tonight as the Tigers of PRB host the Crosby-Ironton Rangers. Here are your starting lineups tonight. First for the visiting Rangers, it is going to be 5'10" forward senior number 3, Josie Schaefer, to start things off. And then it's going to be senior guard number 13, Hannah Compton. 5'9" forward, senior number 14, Bryn Hollenhorst. 5'9" junior guard Margaret Silgan, number 15. And then rounding it out, of course, it is going to be the 5'11" freshman, number 30, Tori Orline, chasing history tonight, 44 points away from the all-time school record. And they are coached by Peter Vukolich, Kyle Bartles, and Meredith Decent, the assistant coaches for the Rangers. We said at 13-7 on the season. And for the Pine River-Backus Tigers, it's going to be junior number 1, Alora Dahl, senior number 2, Kate Travis, junior number 5, Brianna Hannikin, freshman number 22, Sawyer Tulinchik, and senior number 24, Hannah Barkus. They are coached by Tucker Sheely, assisted by Lisa Toft. Game 2 of a 4-game home stretch for the Tigers, and a win would be crucial for them. They have lost 2 straight, and have lost 3 of 4. Good crowd here tonight between these two teams, and two teams that need a win. Well, for Crosby-Ironton, they're coming off their signature win of the season, a 73-72 win over Pequot Lakes, and looking to keep that momentum going and getting some key QRF points as they look to make a run in the postseason. It's the Rangers in the white. It's the Tigers in the black. As we're about ready to get going here, the first Western opening tip between Crosby-Ironton and PRB is underway here at PRB High School. And right away, breaking away, this is going to be an easy layup for Silgan. And right away, Crosby-Ironton finds themselves up 2-0, just breaking away off that opening tip. Here come the Tigers going right to left on your radio dial as Tulinchik taking a bump on the left block. At the free throw line is Hannikin. Kick back out to the left corner. This is Tulinchik dribbling around the perimeter. Hannikin, swing right to Alora Dahl, drawing the double team. Looks like a zone defense early on from the Rangers, as we heard there was going to be some different looks, but this is Hannah Barkus way downtown from the left wing, and that is out of bounds, an air ball, so it's going the other way. But the right idea from Hannah Barkus, as players like her and Kate Travis are going to need to get going, and quick the other way. This is Orline giving it up to Hollenhorst in the left baseline. Oh, and finding Compton, top of the key, and you bet she will drill that. Hannah Compton drilling the 3, as that was just good off-ball movement. 5-0 Rangers. Now here come the Tigers from the left wing, Alora Dahl. Feed inside. This is Hannigan. A couple dribbles in. Throwing that one up, and Hannigan connects. And excuse me, that was Tulinchik who had the basketball, and she is going to get the assist, but Hannigan getting the Tigers on the board. 5-2 and breaking away again. Bounce pass to Hollenhorst in the right baseline. Now to Tori Orline. Jab step, deep range three from Tori Orline. In and out, no good, but offensive rebound that time by Silgan, but no good on the putback. Alora Dahl gets the rebound. Now Travis on the near sideline. Dahl near the logo, dribbling to the top of the key. Dribbling left, kick out, Tulinchik in the left wing, being guarded by Compton. They want to feed Hannigan inside, but a size advantage for Hollenhorst on that left block. Now Travis being tightly contested by Orline, dribbling to the right side. Going to try and hand that off, but falling down is Travis, but able to get it back is Dahl. Now to Hannigan, kick out to Barkus left wing. Hannigan setting the screen, now kick out to Travis, top of the key, three from Kate Travis, in and out, no good. Orline with the rebound. Orline with her first rebound and a whistle and a foul on the far sideline. As it was a Tiger with the push. As that foul is going to be called on Sawyer Tulinchik, her first personal, first team foul. She's getting a little too aggressive on Tori Orline, but you kind of have to play that way with Orline, as she can beat you in so many ways, averaging over 30 points per game. She is a walking double-double, and Orline going to kick out to Silgan at the top of the key. Now to Compton. Silgan left, or right wing, excuse me. Now feed inside, great cut by Tori Orline, and one for Tori Orline in the middle. Good cut inside by Tori Orline, and she's just gonna finish that with ease as Tori Orline is on the board. And that is now 2 fouls right away on Sawyer Tulinchik. It's now 7-2 Rangers. Tori Orline is good on that attempt. So a 3-point play for Tori Orline. Orline, a 67% free throw shooter, puts the Rangers up 8-2. Into the ball game now for Pine River-Backus is Ella Dahl. Seeing action for the first time tonight. And here's Barkus on the right wing. Receiving a screen from Hannigan, but not wanting to pick and roll. Kate Travis losing a handle on the basketball on the low block left side and just rolls off of her fingers. So a second PRB turnover. 15:21 to go in half number one. Rangers up 8-2 as Orline brings it up. Sitting on 3 points early on and now cut inside to the low block. Bounce pass back to Orline, finishing with the right hand. Tori Orline. Great feed that time by Compton. She will get her first assist. Now that's a deflected pass and off of Orline, but it seemed to be off of Dahl, Ella Dahl that is. So it's going to be the third Pine River-Backus turnover. 10-2 Rangers, Orline bringing it up. Kick out to the right corner, Compton. Faking the shot, gonna lob that one up, and that's going to be Schaefer, and Schaefer with the reverse. Schaefer making it look easy as she just has that size advantage. As Compton will get her second assist. Now this is Barkus from the right wing, and she's gonna take the 3-point this time, off the back iron, no good. Tipped around, bodies on the floor, and it's going to be Silgan with the rebound, and it's gonna be a whistle and a foul, and it's gonna be a reach in. See who the foul is on for PRB. That is going to be on Brianna Hannigan, her first personal, third team foul. So off the inbound for Crosby-Ironton, it's Tori Orline bringing it up off the feed from Silgan. Now Orline open in the middle, bounce pass to Hollenhorst, who lost a handle on it. Kick out to Silgan left wing, dribbling in, putting up the floater, and it's good for Silgan. Silgan with 4 points, 14-2 Rangers. Crosby-Ironton up big, 14-14 to go in half number one. Ella Dahl in the left wing, being guarded by Hollenhorst. Screen by Brianna Hannigan right. Dribbling around the perimeter is Dahl. Bounce pass to Kate Travis. Took a deflection back to the logo. As Travis is going to hand it off now on the right wing to Alora Dahl. Now to Hannigan left elbow. Fakes the pass. Kick back out to Barkus. Trying to set the screen on Schaefer. But going to kick out Travis. Thinking about the three from the right wing, but going to give it to Ella Dahl instead. Trying to find an opening. Great defense here from the perimeter for Crosby-Ironton. Hannigan, quick feed inside. Breaking away is Travis with the right hand as she connects. Kate Travis on the board for the first time tonight. 14-4, Crosby-Ironton. Orline dribbling right. Kick out to Compton right wing. Schaefer, top of the key. Hannigan giving her some room. Cut inside. Compton, left side. That's going to be off her hands, but it took a deflection. So it stays here with the Rangers as coming in for Pine River-Backus. Mimi Bukers coming in for Hannigan. Buchers a crucial spark off the bench as of late, and off the inbound. This is Hollenhorst from the left elbow. Kick back out. This is going to be Silgan for three, and she connects. Silgan with her first three tonight as Hollenhorst will get her second assist. 17-4 Crosby-Ironton. At the 13-minute mark in half number one, Barkus left wing. Dribbling around the perimeter, as cutting her off is going to be Schaefer. Now bounce pass to Travis. Barkus left open from three from the left wing. No good off the back iron. Compton with a rebound. And now Compton's going to set things up, dribbling back up, and now Silgan top of the key. Compton left wing, now to Tori Orline from the left wing. Dribbling inside, spin move, going up, and a foul. Shooting foul on the Tigers as Tori Orline will shoot two. Kate Travis going to get called for her first personal, 4 team fouls. It's Tori Orline shooting free throws again as she is 1 for 1 so far tonight. About to see her first substitution for the Rangers as Orline connects on the first attempt. Coming in is going to be number 22, Sammy Hashi. Coming in for Schaefer. Second free throw is good from Tori Orline. Now 3 of 3 from the free throw line. And Tulinchik now back into the ball game, trying to feed that inside to Travis off of her hands, and it's going to be another turnover as Travis wasn't quite ready for Orline to meet her on the low post. And now kick out, Compton left wide open from three, and no good off the side iron. A lucky break for the Tigers as Travis gets the rebound. Barkus on the bench for PRB as now Travis going to try and take it herself. Reverse layup is good from Kate Travis. Great awareness to find that open. Now quick the other way. Compton bounce pass inside. This is Hashi with the left hand. Great awareness by Tori Orline to set things up, breaking away from the press. Hashi on the board for the first time tonight. 21-6 Rangers. Left post. Now Travis throwing that one up. Great defense by Orline. Compton with another rebound. Now quick the other way, breaking away. Hashi can't finish on the right hand. Tori Orline with the offensive rebound and the finish. And a timeout from Tucker Shealy and the Tigers. 23-6, Crosby-Ironton on top with 11:48 to go. We'll be back in half number one. We'll be back in just a moment on Skeeter 101.5 and yourliveevent.com.
It's a wash off the sand and salt with their indoor car wash. Open when the temp is at least 26 degrees. They'll hook you up with your fishing and hunting licenses too. Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Thank you for supporting local business.
I'm dreaming of a world where the crack of a bat is not just a hobby, but a lifestyle. Where I can build upon long traditions from the ground up.
Off the timeout, Crosby-Ironton 23, Pine River-Backus 6. Tucker Shealy taking his first timeout as Crosby-Ironton all over Pine River-Backus. Tori Orline already with 9 points. As mentioned, she needs 44. Well, coming into the game, she needed 44 to break the school record. It'll be a tough mark to beat tonight, but she's had some standout performances. And now off the inbound, Pine River-Backus with the basketball. Barkus dribbling right baseline, and she's going to get fouled, putting the shot up. So 2 free throws coming for Hannah Barkus. That foul is going to be called on Compton. That is her first personal, first team foul for Crosby-Ironton. Barkus shooting free throws for the first time tonight. Dan connects on the first one. Barkus, Tulinchik, Ella Dahl, Kate Travis, as Barkus is good on that second free throw attempt, or excuse me, yeah, Barkus. Into the game is Buchers as well. Now kick out, Hollenhorst the other way. Now this is Compton, dribbling left side. Compton throwing that one up, no good, but it's going to be a foul before the shot. It's going to be a blocking foul on Hannah Barkus, her first personal. So inbounding behind the basket is Compton for Crosby-Ironton. 4 players set up on the block and the elbow. Compton inbound, bounce pass. This is Silgan, and connecting off the inbound. Left-handed layup for Silgan is good. Compton getting her third assist, and now here come the Tigers. 25-8, Crosby-Ironton leads. Barkus from the right wing, 3. Oh, and got it stuck on the side iron. And we'll see what they do about this as Hannah Barkus doming that one right on the side. And oh, look at the referee trying to get to it. As we may, oh, and not even a ball bouncing into it. And now it's free. The basketball is out from in there, and now we reset. It's going to be Pine River-Backus 2 inbound. They did not get a chance to accommodate for that, so it's going to be Ella Dahl to inbound behind the basket for PRB. Looking to cut inside, Buchers with it, almost losing a handle on it. Travis dribbling inside from the left side. Oh, losing a handle on his Tulinchik at the free throw line, but kicking out to Buchers. Ella Dahl from the left wing, receiving a screen right. Now going to bounce pass to Travis, top of the key. Oh, she's going to take a deep three-pointer. Left that one just a bit short. Tipped around, and Haschie's going to get the rebound. Now quick the other way. Here's Orline. Orline drawing two defenders. Spin move off the glass. Tori Orline. Now in double figures, 11 points for Tori Orline. 27-8 Rangers on top. Barkus from the right wing. Receiving a screen left. Barkus likes that side. Kick out. Travis, top of the key. Three, in and out. No good. Tipped around. And Orline with a rebound. Orline going quick. Dribbling with her left. Finds, trying to kick that out to Silgan in the right corner, but she almost lost a handle on it. But now this is Haschie. Dribbling up the middle. Putting up the floater. Bouncing around and good. Haschie now sitting on 4 points. As Lucy Lewandowski into the game for Crosby-Ironton. Now talked about her a little bit pregame. She's been a big spark off the bench as Vinieri's out. And now left baseline. This is Tulinchik throwing that one up, and a floater's good for Tulinchik from the left baseline. Now Compton quick the other way. Orline breaking away, and the breakaway connection. And now another timeout from Tucker Sheely and his squad. Crosby-Ironton 31, Pine River-Backus 10, 9:50 to go in half number one. Back in just a moment on Skeeter 101.5 and YourLiveEvent.com.
In an industry where all people can make their own field of dreams become reality. I'm going to elevate the world of sports someday.
Off the Pine River-Backus timeout, 31-10. Crosby-Ironton on top over PRB, just straight domination so far. 3 timeouts left for PRB, all 5 left for Crosby-Ironton. It's going to be the PRB Tigers to inbound from the far side, and now here we go. Alora Dahl back into the basketball game for the Tigers. Bounce pass to Barkus back into the ball game. Hannigan. Top of the key. Oh, feed inside. Great find. Buchers can't finish. Tipped around, and that is going to be Silgan with the rebound. Now Silgan going quick the other way, trying to feed Compton left side, but she loses, or excuse me, it was tipped by Brianna Hannigan, they're saying. So it's going to be the Rangers of CI to inbound behind the basket. Far side, Compton inbound. Quick bounce pass left baseline to Orline. Orline shaking a couple of defenders, and smooth finish with the floater from Tori Orline. 15 points for the freshman. Dahl dribbling right side, kick out to Barkus. Orline with the steal. Orline gonna take it herself with the left hand. Tori Orline. 5th Tigers turnover, 35-10. Crosby-Ironton. Alora Dahl dribbling around, bounce pass to Tulinchik left side. Buchers dribbling at the free throw line. Now to Hannigan. Hannigan throwing that one up, but a whistle on the floors. It's going to be a blocking foul on Crosby-Ironton. We'll see who the call is on. It's going to be called on Compton, her second personal. Kate Travis in for Buchers. Ella Dahl in for Sister Alora. And Ella Dahl is going to inbound behind the basket for Pine River-Backus. Dahl trying to find someone, get out to Barkus in the left corner. Feed inside, left block, but a whistle, and that's going to be a foul on Lewandowski, her first personal. It's going to be a foul, a blocking foul on Lewandowski. Tigers inbound again. Travis, tightly contested by Orline behind the basket. Now throwing that one up to Buchers, and that is a free basketball, and able to corral it is Hashia at the center court. Now Silgan, kicking that one out to Compton, thinking about the three, now going to give it up left side. Now this is Hollenhorst throwing that one up on the floater, no good. Orline with the finish on the offensive rebound. Tori Orline averages 14 rebounds, has 5 already. She's now sitting at 19 points. Barkus on the right wing. Now at the free throw line, Hannigan. Taking a couple of dribbles, kick out. This is Dahl. Now to Travis, tightly contested by Orline. Travis trying to go up quick as Tori Orline's going to get called for the foul. A little too aggressive defensively. It is going to be a shooting foul. Tori Orline with her first personal. As Schaefer getting ready to come back in for Crosby-Ironton. Kate Travis shooting free throws for the first time tonight with 4 points. And the first free throw is bouncing around and in. She connects on the first one as Schaefer coming in for Silgan. Elidol coming out and back in. This time is Kaylee Johnson for Pine River-Backus. And off the back iron on the second attempt, no good. Rebound by Compton. Compton quick the other way, trying to give it to Orline, but took a deflection from Sawyer Tulinchik. So the Rangers will maintain possession. No turnovers yet for Crosby-Ironton. So here we go behind the basket. Compton gonna give that to Schaefer. Now she's gonna get it back at right baseline. Being guarded by Hannikin. Cutting inside, this is Lewandowski, but instead this is Schaefer taking it herself. Too hard with the left hand, and Orline with the rebound and the finish with the right hand. Tori Orline, 21 points. Kaylee Johnson, bounce pass to Barkus in the right corner. Barkus finding an opening in the middle, but now it gets stopped at the right elbow. Bounce pass back to Travis. Oh, left an opening, receiving the screen. Travis for three. No good that time. Orline. That's going to be Hashi who's going to get credit for the rebound. And now quick the other way. Lewandowski over the head of Schaefer, and that'll be the first Crosby-Ironton turnover as that ball was thrown out to the far sideline, and that is where the Tigers will inbound. Here's Kaylee Johnson for PRB. Bounce pass left to Tulinchik. Quick feed inside, low block, left side as Hannikin had a handle on it, lost it, tried to get it back, and that's another turnover. 6 turnovers for PRB. As Orline's going to inbound, and full court press coming for Pine River-Backus. But Orline's going to get it back quick. The other way, this is Schaefer. Oh, feed inside as Lewandowski trying to recover was Barkus to block it, but she's going to get called for the shooting foul. So it's going to be free throws for Lewandowski. Lucille Lewandowski, the freshman, 71% free throw shooter, which leads the team, or excuse me, is second on the team. Lewandowski good on the first attempt. So Lewandowski on the score sheet for the first time tonight, 40-11, Crosby-Ironton. As the second free throw is in and out, no good, but Orline not able to quite corral the rebound, but it's going to be Hannikin with the rebound. 40-11, Crosby-Ironton leads. We're at the 7-minute mark in half number one, as that was a deflection, and it's going to be off of Barkus. I thought that Orline may have took a deflection off of it, but it's going to be another Tiger turnover. Alora Dahl back in, this time for Kaylee Johnson. Near sideline, Compton inbound to Tori Orline as she's going to bring it up nice and slow. It's the Rangers all over the Tigers. Compton going to feed out to the top of the key to Schaefer. Orline left wing. Off-ball motion, this is going to go to Schaefer, dribbling on the right block, throwing that one up, and it's good as Schaefer connects. Orline will get her second assist. Alora Dahl bringing it up for the Tigers, just past center court. Quick outside to Tulinchik. Right elbow, this is Hannikin. Hannikin dribbling left, looking to find an outlet, now kicking back out to Dahl. Dahl right baseline, feed to Tulinchik, good ball movement. Barkus open for three, and that's good for Hannah Barkus from the left wing. Hannah Barkus, her first three tonight, and now it's going to be a forced turnover as the Tigers get the steal, see if they can get some kind of momentum to build into, as it's a big lead for Crosby-Ironton. But here is Barkus, kick out to Dahl in the right wing. Taking a few dribbles, Dahl looking to make a big three. Oh, off the side iron that time. Hannikin trying to save it, but not able to, so it's going the other way. Rangers to inbound. Here is Tori Orline. Third team up big. Orline with 21 points. As now on right side, this is Lewandowski. Hashi dribbling in. Hashi putting up a floater off the glass and in. Hashi just finding an opening, take it herself. It's a 30-point lead for Crosby-Ironton. 5:40 to go in half number one. Barkus right wing. Fakes the pass, looking to feed now to Travis in the low block, right side. Travis throwing that one up, standing straight up was Orline. Tulinchik, great hustle to try and save it, but now Orline's going to corral it. Dribbling far sideline, three-pointer from Orline is no good, as Barkus will get the rebound, but it's going to be a jump ball possession with Crosby-Ironton. So it's going to be a rebound and a turnover. Now to inbound, Crosby-Ironton behind the basket. This is Hashi. Hashi, look, almost to the 5 seconds. Deflection by Tulinchik. Great effort by Sawyer Tulinchik. We do have a score update over on yourliveevent.com. Little Falls all over the Aiken Gobblers, 39-14 at the half. Compton to inbound, near side behind the basket for Crosby-Ironton. Lobbing that one up to Hashi, top of the key. Few dribbles, fadeaway jumper, in and out, no good. Dahl with the rebound. And now it's going to be almost stole away by Compton. Took a deflection on the full court press, and Compton gets it back. Orline, quick feed inside. Schaefer, bounce pass. Throwing that one up is Hashi, no good. And it was Barkus and Orline. They're going to say it's off of Orline. Only the third turnover by the Rangers. So here we go with 5 to go. 44-14, Crosby-Ironton leads. Bounce pass, just past half court. This is Tulinchik. Receiving a screen right from Travis. Now to Hannikin, top of the key. Swing out right to Barkus. Going to quick feed inside, right post, and now going up, and a foul as Travis will shoot free throws. Foul's going to be called on Tori Orline. First, second personal. 5th team foul. PRB with 6. Travis, who was 1 of 2 tonight from the free throw line, misses on that first attempt. Travis with 5 points, which leads all scores tonight for the Tigers thus far. As that second free throw is good for Kate Travis. Orline going up with it now. Orline finding an opening left, kick out. This is Schaefer wide open from the left corner. No good that time, as Travis is going to get the rebound. Some subs coming in on the next stoppage. As Dahl, quick feed inside. Tulinchik, left block. Dahl, kick out. This is Hannikin, jab step, kick out right to Barkus, receiving a screen from Hannikin left. Barkus now dribbling right. Right elbow, Hannikin, feed. Now Hannikin throwing that one up off the glass, and that bounces in for Brianna Hannikin. Compton bringing it up. Gonna feed that to Orline. Orline past the free throw line to Schaefer. Top of the key, Lewandowski dribbling in, finding an opening, and you bet Lewandowski is gonna take advantage of that opening. Her first field goal, 46-17 Crosby-Ironton. 3:48 to go in half number 1. Dahl with it. Gonna try and feed that to Barkus, took a deflection, and now Hollenhorst and Silgan in for Crosby-Ironton. Buchers in for Hannikin. Coming out is going to be Schaefer and Lewandowski for Crosby-Ironton. Inbounding far sideline is Tulinchik for PRB. Gonna feed that to, trying to feed that, but it's gonna be a steal, and now this is Silgan. Silgan trying to finish with the right hand, and she does, as that was all set up by Tori Orline's steal. Silgan off the bench gets another bucket. Here's Barkus, top of the key, trying to receive a screen, but now going to go right. Screen by Buchers, as Dahl has the basketball. Now Travis, top of the key. Barkus has made a 3 tonight thus far. Now this is a D2 by Buchers, left that short, and a rebound by Compton. Compton lobbing that one up to Orline, right wing, quick feed inside to Silgan, through her hands, but right back to Hollenhorst. Hashi, Compton, jab step, gonna take the 3 herself, and no good, too strong that time. Orline hustling to save it, but it is just on the touch line there near the PRB bench, so it's going to go the other way. Just the 4th team turnover by the Rangers. 48-17, 2:49 to go in half number 1. Barkus. It's not a lot of openings for the Tigers thus far. It's gonna be a feed inside. This is Buchers. Buchers dribbling left in the middle near the restricted zone, and that's a underhand layup that time by Buchers, who's on the board. 48-19, 2:30 to go in half number 1. Orline cooled off here the last few minutes, as that's going to be a kick out to Hollenhorst. They want to feed inside in the right block, but now there's going to reset. Compton from the left wing, dribbling right, has an opening, jab step, throwing that one up, and a foul as Compton will go to the free throw line. And I believe it's going to be on Buchers, and it will be for her first personal. It's going to be the shooting foul. 17 fouls on the Tigers, so free throws the rest of the way. Compton is the best free throw shooter on this team, shooting at 87.5%, as that first free throw is good, as Elidal coming in for Tulinchik. Compton already with 4 assists. Second free throw is bouncing in and good. So a true for 2 trip for Compton. And now Dahl the other way, right side, now in the corner, gonna receive a screen from Buchers. Dahl trying to feed that for the pick and roll, no good that time, and it was off of Buchers' hands. So another turnover, 11 turnovers by the Tigers in half number 1. And you can see, as we heard from Shealy, you know, he wants to set up that inside game, and you can see that, trying to set those pick and rolls, but just the size that this Rangers team possesses. Orline going to kick it out to Hollenhorst. Left baseline jumper from about 10 feet out. No good. Orline with the finish on the offensive rebound. Tori Orline, 23 points. 21 points away from the school record. Barkus from the left wing. Deep three and a swish from Hannah Barkus, her second three. 52-22. Rangers on top by 30. 1:30 to go in half number 1. Another score update from our other girls game, as we'll give you that in the next stop. It is that feed inside to the right post to Orline is out of bounds, but it stays with Crosby-Ironton. Greenway on top, 33-18 over McGregor, as half number 1 comes to an end on KKIN 94.3 Real Country. Coming in for Crosby-Ironton is Karina Nixon. Coming in for Hashi. Orline to inbound, gonna give out to Compton. She lobbed that one up in the right wing. Compton. Silgan being harassed by Elidal. Now to Compton, gonna feed that to Orline. Orline open in the middle, kick out, Silgan, right corner three, no good off the side iron as Buchers gets the board. Buchers her first rebound tonight. Alora Dahl gonna kick out to Hannah Barkus. This has been her spot tonight, and you bet again, Hannah Barkus. Another three. Assist that time to Alora Dahl. As now left baseline, Orline looking to answer. Oh, over everything. It's gonna go right into the hands of Barkus with 47 ticks to go. Barkus, who's had the hot hand the last few minutes. Barkus dribbling left side, spinning to the paint, but now gonna bring it out. Barkus now going right. Around the perimeter, now to Elidal for 3. Bounce off the back iron, no good. Tipped around, and Orline able to bounce it out to Hollenhorst, so will get the rebound. Now this is Orline left side, bounce pass in, great find to Silgan for the layup. On the left side is Orline, will get her third assist. 54-25 Rangers, 16 to go in half number 1. Dahl, kick out to Barkus. Left corner three from Barkus, too strong that time. But that is going to be an offensive rebound by Dahl, but ripped away from Orline with 6 to go. Orline, oh, behind the back layup is good from Tori Orline. Oh my goodness, what a play. And that's going to be the first half buzzer. Behind the back to get open is Orline. 25 first half points as she closes in on the score record, 19 points away. And it was all Crosby-Ironton in that first half. 56-25. Rangers on top of the PRB Tigers. And don't go anywhere, as we will have halftime coverage here on Skeeter 101.5 and YourLiveEvent.com. We're going to go through these stat lines and go through that first half, as we will be back in just a moment. Halftime coverage on Skeeter 101.5 and YourLiveEvent.com.
Fun and make new friends. Join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget Moonlight Bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218-587-3100.
Country Doc Veterinary Clinic in Pine River is proud to support radio coverage of our area athletes. No matter the sport, they salute the kids and coaches for all their dedication and wish them all the best of luck. Country Dock Veterinary Clinic thanks all the coaches, staff, and volunteers for taking the time to provide our area kids plenty of opportunities. Country Dock Veterinary Clinic is located east of Pine River on County Road 1, providing compassionate small animal care for your beloved pets.
Hannikin Insurance Agency is proud to support today's coverage. Hannikin Insurance has been serving families and businesses in central Minnesota for over 30 years. By working with an independent agency like Hannikin Insurance, the process of finding insurance that is appropriate for your goals and budget is simplified. Contact Hannikin Insurance Agency in Pine River, Little Falls, Pierce, or Brainerd online at HannikinInsurance.com. Let Hannikin Insurance give you the peace of mind that comes from knowing your financial situation is secure. Save on your groceries and gas each week just by shopping at Pequot Lakes Super Value on Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Shop your locally owned Pequot Lakes Super Value for quality, service, and freshness. Enjoy delicious daily deli specials around the stone hearth fireplace, convenient on-site pharmacy, and the freshest meats and produce. Save on gas too. Earn 10 cents of savings on gas for every $100 spent on groceries. Pequot Lakes Super Value, Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Good luck, area teams.
Pine River Dental Arts is committed to the small-town feel of your local dentist while providing top-notch dentistry, like general dental care for all ages to help you have the healthiest mouth possible. And they offer same-day crowns. Pine River Dental Arts is happy to welcome Dr. Tony Sauer to the Dental Arts team. Make your appointment at Pine River Dental Arts on Park Avenue in downtown Pine River or call 587-4437. Feeling like patients are like family.
Great people, economic viability, a wonderful place to live. Pine River, Backus, and PRB Schools. PRB Schools is a small school district with large district opportunities, providing activities and classes that involve students, making sure every student has everything to be successful. PRB Schools also offers a variety of community ed programs, a great way to learn new skills hands-on with others within the community, making connections with families, being involved with the community, becoming a community family. PRBschools.org.
The PRB Boosters are happy to sponsor coverage of the Tigers. Like them on Facebook for events and fundraisers. The PRB Boosters could use your help. Be part of great events and fundraisers, all built to give back and present more opportunities for the students of Pine River-Backus schools. For information or to get started, email prboosterclub1.com. Meetings are the first Monday of every month at 6 p.m. at the school. Good luck, Tigers, from the PRB Boosters.
This year, Schrupp...
Halftime here on Skeeter 101.5 and yourliveevent.com. And it has been all Rangers thus far. Crosby-Ironton 56, Pine River-Backus 25. Halftime coverage brought to you by our friends over at Plumbing Etc. of Pine River, trustworthy components of Pine River, and Pine River Carpet. And what a half it was for Tori Orline. We knew she was chasing Crosby-Ironton history tonight, as she now sits 19 points away from the all-time Crosby-Ironton scoring record. Orline with 25 points in that first half, 7 rebounds and 3 assists for the freshman. And she was featured in a Star Tribune article this week with Madden Greenway, of course, Chad Greenway's daughter, who is the #1 prospect in the class of 26 for girls basketball in the state of Minnesota. Orline #2 right behind her. And it was a great display for Orline as she was able to force a few steals as well in this one. And it's been the turnovers that have really hurt Crosby-Ironton. But one of the things is just they've been caught sleeping defensively. And this was a defense that was struggling heading into this game. And the Rangers have been able to exploit it. They've been able to do a good job at breaking away, making good off-ball awareness cuts to get open from the full court press. And it's led to some breakaway layups for players like Schaefer and Silgan. Silgan with 13 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds in that first half as well. So a couple of double-digit scorers in that first half for Crosby-Ironton. For PRB, they just have not been able to find anything inside, and Tucker Shealy has been wanting to establish that inside game, especially in recent weeks with some of these players trying to take on different roles, and it just hasn't been there. The overwhelming size of a Holland Horse and Orline just too much, as this is a Crosby team that possesses a good amount of size. You know, with Orline standing at 5'11", Schaefer at 5'10", Holland Horse at 5'9", and just aggressive defense and just not being able to, not really giving Pine River anything to work with, especially from the perimeter. But Backus had herself a solid first half, 11 points and 2 rebounds, 3 3-pointers for the senior. And as for the Tigers, looking to see what they can do here. I mean, it's a big lead for the Rangers, and now we'll see what the game plan adjustments were for Crosby-Ironton. But I tell you what, some may have called this a trap game for the Rangers coming off that big win over Pequot Lakes, but they have answered the call here tonight as the Rangers lead 56-25 over Pine River-Backus. And when we come back, we're going to go through the final first half stat line and get you set for half number 2. Back in just a moment, halftime coverage on Skeeter 101.5 and yourliveevent.com.
40 years of digging it right. With this milestone year, Schrupp Excavating wants to thank all of their past, current, and future employees and customers. They appreciate all you've done to help Schrupp Excavating become one of the most trusted companies in the Lakes area. For any excavation project, Schrupp Excavating will have your project done right and on time, serving Pine River, Backus, Pequot Lakes, and all the surrounding communities. Schrupp Excavating LLC. Online at schruppexcavating.com.
Restock on food, fuel, and baits at locally owned Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Station 371 has bait and tackle, quality Cenex gasoline, off-road diesel, and is the only stop with #1 diesel. Make sure to stop by to wash off the sand and salt with their indoor car wash. Open when the temp is at least 26 degrees. They'll hook you up with your fishing and hunting licenses too. Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Thank you for supporting local business.
Halftime coverage continues on Skeeter 101.5 and yourliveevent.com. Crosby-Ironton 56, Pine River-Backus 25. The Rangers all over PRB from the jump. Able to make a couple of shots early, force some turnovers, get some easy opportunity for themselves as they got a big-time lead here at the half. 19 points away for Tori Orline from the all-time school record. Now, I'm not sure if she's going to break it tonight now with such a big lead. You probably want to rest some of your players in the second half or kind of ease off the dogs, but this might be a prime opportunity for Orline, but we will wait and see. But the final first half stat lines, first for the Crosby-Ironton Rangers, Josie Schaefer with 4 points on the score sheet, no assists, no rebounds. Hannah Compton, 5 points, 4 assists, 4 rebounds. She is 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Holland Horse with 2 assists, 0 points, and 0 rebounds. Silgan with 13 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. A 3-pointer in there as well. Tori Orline, 25 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. In that first half, she was 3 of 3 from the charity stripe. Off the bench, Hashi, 6 points, 2 rebounds for the Crosby-Ironton Rangers. Again, the bench doing some great distribution. Lewandowski, 3 points, 1 of 2 from the free throw line for the freshman. No rebounds and no assists. Rangers finished 6 of 7 from the free throw line. Only 4 turnovers in that first half for Pine River-Backus. Laura Dahl, only 1 assist and 2 rebounds in the stat sheet. Kate Travis, 4 points, 2 rebounds, was 2 of 4 from the free throw line. Brianna Hannigan, 4 points, an assist, and a rebound. Tulinchik, 2 points, 2 assists. Hannah Barkas, 11 points, 2 rebounds, 3 3-pointers, and 2 of 2 from the free throw line. And Mimi Bucher's off the bench, 2 points and 2 rebounds for the Tigers as we are getting half number 2 set, so we're just going to keep it right here. Tigers in the black, Rangers in the white. It'll be PRB to possess as they'll inbound on the far side line. Tigers going left to right on your radio dial for our Skeeter 101.5 audience. And we'll see what the Tigers can salvage in this ball game. And sometimes it just takes one big run as half number 2 is underway. Tulinchik going to kick that out to Barkas at the top of the key. She's going to take it right away. Left that off the mark as Hannigan trying to save it. Great hustle by Brianna Hannigan, but just not able to keep it in bounds. So right away, Turnover for the Tigers, and here comes Orline the other way. Tori Orline, 19 points away from the all-time school record. Cutting right, this is Compton. Kick out to Schaefer, right wing. Holland Horse, excuse me. Now cross court, top of the key. Hannah Compton, right wing three, or right corner three, and that's good for Compton. Compton getting the scoring going in half number 2. Schaefer will get her first assist of the night. 59-25, Crosby-Ironton leads. Hannigan from the circle. Now tipped, and that is going to be a Laura Dahl dribbling left side. Now Travis, left corner three, and that's good from Kate Travis. So teams exchanging some threes here early on as Tulenchik will get the assist. Now the other way, Compton finding an opening right side. Compton is going to get an offensive charge. Compton sitting on 3 fouls now in the ball game, so keep an eye on that. Great job by Laura Dahl to draw the charge in the restricted area. 59-28, Crosby-Ironton leads. Dahl bringing it up for the Tigers. Kick out left side from the left wing. This is Tulenchik. Feed at the free throw line. Hannigan, free throw line jumper off the side iron, but Travis trying to save that in right to Barkus. Great hustle by Kate Travis. Now Hannigan at the top of the key, trying to feed that inside, but that's going to be a steal for Crosby-Ironton. Tulenchik trying to rip that away and does just that, but it stays here with Crosby-Ironton. But great hustle by Tulenchik to try and save that rebound, or at least try and get possession back. And now she's got a task to guard Tori Orline. Silgan right wing, fakes the pass inside, receives the screen from Holland Horse, looking for the pick and roll, but Silgan loses the handle. Orline dribbling in, Orline, no good, but, or it's going to be a foul on the floor, excuse me, as I thought Orline was going to shoot free throws, but it's going to be a foul on the body on Brianna Hannigan, her second personal, first team foul of half number 2. Orline inbound behind the basket, trying to feed that to Schaefer. Now he does able to get a handle on it. Orline throwing that one up high off the glass, no good, and this time it will be free throws for Tori Orline. Foul on Kate Travis, her second personal. Tori Orline, 3 of 3 from the charity stripe in that first half, and she swishes that one. She's on the board for the first time in the second half, 18 points away from the record. As Orline is true for 2. She is 5 of 5 from the free throw line. 61-28, Crosby-Ironton leads. Barkus right corner, feed inside to Travis in the right block. Being guarded by Orline, a whistle, but a travel by Travis. Second turnover of the half for PRB. 16:08 to go as we are early on here in the stages of half number 2 as Orline gets the basketball back after she was the one to inbound it. Orline, kick out left, Compton. Compton receiving a screen from Holland Horse. Now the pick and roll, but that's going to be a steal by Brianna Hannigan. Hannigan, 2-on-2 here. Hannigan, let's see what she decides to do. Going to kick out to Travis. Travis, a little floater from the right baseline. That's good for Kate Travis. Kate Travis with 5 points right out of the gate for Pine River-Backus. Hannigan with the assist. Orline, jab step, left elbow jumper from Orline. No good that time, but an offensive rebound by Schaefer. Schaefer, and it's going to be a whistle and a foul, as I believe it's going to be on Laura Dahl, and it will be as she just grabbed the hand, or the arm rather, of Schaefer, who gets her first rebound, and Compton is going to inbound behind the basket for Crosby-Ironton. Near side, looking to find an opening. Now going to feed it off to Holland Horse in the right corner. Holland Horse kick out to Silgan, right wing. Now to Compton, feed inside, Schaefer turning around, throwing that one up with the left hand. No good, and Travis with the rebound. Travis the other way, thinking about stepping into a 3, but going to give it off to Hannah Barkus instead. Travis swing out left. This is a Laura Dahl. Dahl bounce pass to Hannigan, right wing. Now back to Barkus. Barkus receiving a screen from Hannigan. She gives out to Travis at the top of the key. Travis few dribbles in, now going right, spin move, Travis, and that's blocked by Schaefer. Out of bounds, stays with PRB. Schaefer with her first block. Josie Schaefer averaging nearly a block per game, as she's got number 1 on the season. Or excuse me, number 5 on the season. I was looking at the wrong stat number there, but now here's Barkus off the inbound for the Tigers. Barkus at the free throw line, kick out Hannigan, swing out left to Laura Dahl in the corner. Gonna lob that up. Oh, great pick and roll, and that's gonna be Hannigan, but can't finish with the left hand. Silgan with the rebound. Going to give it back up to Orline. Going to kick back out to Silgan. Top of the key for three. No good. Orline, another offensive rebound, and another finish for Tori Orline. 29 points for the freshman. As no one left Dahl, covered Dahl. Dahl's just going to take that, and she will make that all day long if you give her that space. Laura Dahl on the board for the first time tonight. 30-point lead, and now off the inbounder, Schaefer the other way. In the left corner, it is going to be Orline to have the basketball, but kick out to three for Compton. Orline with the assist, and Compton with their third three of the night from the left wing. It's back up to a 33-point lead. 66-33, Crosby-Ironton leads. Tulinchik now out to Hannigan. Feed inside, Travis, spin, going up, and no good that time. Compton with a rebound. Compton, her fifth rebound, now drawing a double team. Going to be out to Silgan far side. Hollenhorst. Silgan, quick feed to the free throw line. Orline drawing the double team, and one for Tori Orline with the left hand. Just nothing you can do about that sometimes, as Orline was already 5 of 5. Shooting free throws as Travis will come out, as well as Tulinchik. Ella Dahl and Buchers back in for Pine River-Backus. Buchers 2 points off the bench for the Tigers, and now here's Orline shooting free throws again, and she is now 6 of 6 as she completes the three-point play. 32 points. She's now 12 away from the school record. Laura Dahl getting out to Barkus, right wing. Fakes the pass left, and now is going to give it left in the right wing, or right elbow, but feed inside to Hannigan. No good with the layup. Rebound by Silgan, going to kick it out quick to Compton. Compton left side, now dribbling back out. Now Compton loses a handle on it, now back to the left sideline. Silgan. Silgan bounce pass inside to Schaefer, but that's going to be a steal. First turnover, but that is going to be a turnover right back as Ella Dahl couldn't quite make up her mind. Ashley back in for Schaefer. 69-33. Crosby-Ironton leads. 12:56 to go in half number 2. Ashley's going to inbound near sideline to Compton, top of the key. Compton, swing out left to Tori Orline. Orline, jab step, dribbling around. Oh, and a handle and getting a steal is Laura Dahl. Dahl dribbling around, right side. Dahl now left. This is Buchers, top of the key. Buchers kick out to Barkus, left wing. Receiving a screen from Buchers, right. Instead, they're going to kick out the perimeter. This is from the right wing. Ella Dahl finding an opening right side. Great. Oh, can't finish on the layup. Now a couple players there with the basketball. It's going to be a jump ball and stays here with Pine River-Backus. A great move to get an opening on the right baseline for Ella Dahl. And now Laura Dahl is going to inbound behind the basket near side for PRB. Dahl going to lob that back up to the top of the key. Almost stolen away, but Barkus able to corral it. Buchers setting the screen left for Laura Dahl. Bounce pass to Hannigan. Hannigan back out to Dahl. Dahl, right wing three, no good. Rebound by Compton. Compton looking to push things quick and a lob that up to Orline on the right wing. Orline dribbling in, puts up the floater, and Orline smooth with the finish. Tori Orline, 34 points. That'll be Compton getting her 5th assist officially. Now in the left wing, this is Ella Dahl receiving a screen from Buchers. Dahl jab step, now to Hannigan. Feed inside, Buchers going up, no good. Blocked by Silgan. As Orline's going to get the rebound, trying to go quick on the far sideline, but it's going to be a push on Ella Dahl, her first personal. Coming in for Pine River-Backus, Ariana Burns. Coming in for Hannigan. Now Orline off the inbound, 34 points. She is 10 away from the record. Orline's now going to set the screen for Silgan. Silgan jab step, getting out to Hashi right side. Hashi going up, and that's going to be a travel on Hashi. She tried to find an opening, but great defense for PRB to close in. Tulinchik in for Barkus. And here we go with PRB to inbound. This is Laura Dahl bringing it up. Dahl dribbling left. Trying to find some opening here, now getting it out to sister Ella. Double team on the zone. We've been seeing just a lot of zone defense. It's been working tonight for the Rangers. Now this is left baseline. Dahl throwing that one up with the left hand. No good. Silgan with the rebound. Silgan with her 5th rebound tonight, and she's got the basketball. Going to kick out to Orline, left corner. Cross court, Hashi, right baseline. Jab step, kicking out to Hollenhorst in the right corner. Hashi trying to set the screen, but Compton now at the top of the key. Hashi denying the screen. Now Hollenhorst with the basketball. Bounce pass back to Compton from the logo. Silgan gonna lob that up, pick and roll as Compton draws right into a jump ball, but it stays here with Crosby-Ironton. Lewandowski in for Hollenhorst. Compton inbound behind the basket. Lobbing that one up inside Orline from the center circle. Throwing that one up and no good. But it's free throws for Lewandowski coming up. As Orline with a quick feed to her right. Foul's going to be called on Ariana Burns, her first personal. As free throws coming up for Lewandowski. She's 1 of 2 tonight, and she hits on the first one. Sixteen fouls on the Tigers, only 1 on Crosby-Ironton in this half. Second free throw is no good, left that one off the front iron. So 1 for 2 trip for Lewandowski as Burns is able to get the rebound on the far sideline. Now here come the Tigers quick the other way. This is Dahl receiving a screen from Buchers. Kick that out. This is Burns. Going to hand that off this time to Ella Dahl. Dahl dribbling right. Buchers, top of the key, three-pointer. No good that time, and Orline rips the rebound away. But they're going to call it a foul on Tori Orline, who seemed to have reached over trying to get that rebound. As Tori Orline with her 3rd personal. Second team foul. Here we go with Dahl, Laura Dahl, inbound behind the basket, trying to feed that to Burns, but going to kick out instead. But that's a turnover as Lewandowski gets the steal, took a tip. Now here's Hashi trying to rip that one away, and it's a jump ball. Great awareness by Laura Dahl to try and get a loose basketball. So it goes the other way. Kay Travis coming back in for Ariana Burns, as well as Hannah Barkas. Laura Dahl will take a rest, and now here's Ella Dahl bringing it up for the Tigers. Dribbling left side, now to Tulinchek from the left wing. Trying to get dribble baseline, but finds an opening. Free throw line jumper for Buchers. That's no good. Rebound by Silgan, drawing the double team, and it's going to be a foul and a reach in on PRB. Silgan gets her 6th rebound. As that foul is going to be called on Ella Dahl, her 2nd personal. So now it is going to be free throws, a 1-and-1 coming up for the Rangers. This is going to be Silgan. Margaret Silgan struggling from the free throw line this year, shooting 52%. Silgan front end of the 1-and-1 is good. Crosby-Ironton shooting exceptionally from the free throw line tonight. Kind of one of the tougher aspects of their game for a team that shoots really well. Shoots nearly 55% from the field as a team, as that's a true for 2 trip for Margaret Silgan. But this team has been shooting really well from the free throw line tonight. 9:40 to go in half number 2, 74-34. Crosby-Ironton on top. Dahl right baseline, now dribbling on the left side. River-Backus looking just for some kind of a momentum that they can salvage heading into their next game, as this is going to be Tulinchek from the right wing. Jab step at the free throw line. Travis, top of the key, three-pointer is good for Kate Travis. It's been a tough night for the offense, but Kate Travis having herself another solid night, 14 points. And now Orline going right side. Orline throwing that one up, no good. Gets her own miss and a foul, as Orline will shoot free throws again. Foul's going to be called on Buchers. That is her 2nd personal. Tori Orline shooting free throws again. She is 6 of 6 for the night. First free throw is good. Orline now with 35 points. Now in single digits. Second free throw is good. 8 of 8 from the free throw line. 36 points for Tori Orline. Eladal bounce pass to Barkus in the right corner. Barkus now dribbling into the baseline. Going to kick back out to Buchers. Buchers, jab step, giving out to Travis. She's going to take a deep three. No good off the side iron, and a battle for the basketball comes out to Orline. Orline with her 9th rebound. Quick out the other way. Hashi, right baseline jumper from about 10 feet out, and the bank is open. Receiving, that's Lewandowski with the jumper. So Lewandowski with her first field goal of the half. Orline with her 5th assist. Tulinchik from the left wing, receiving a screen but denying it. Dribbling in the baseline, kick back out. Buchers, free throw line jumper, no good that time. As Lewandowski gets the rebound, throwing that up to Compton, who's got an opening on the right side and an easy finish for Compton. Compton with 13 points. Give the assist that time to Lewandowski. 80-36, Crosby-Ironton on top with 8:03 to go, and now we have running clock here in Pine River-Backus. Emma Silgan coming in for Crosby-Ironton as Compton and Margaret Silgan come out. Also in is Corinna Nixon. And now at the inbound, this is Travis on the right block, and a whistle, and that's going to be a block but a foul. It's going to be called on Emma Silgan. That is going to be her first personal. So free throws for Kate Travis. 2 of 4 in that first half. This is her first free throw attempts of the second half. Free throw is good for Kate Travis. Kate Travis in double figures again for the Rangers, or for the Tigers rather. Second free throw is good. Travis 2 of 2 on that trip. 80-38, Crosby-Ironton on top with 7 minutes to go in half number 2. Again, running clock here now as Nixon gets the basketball, right side, kick out to Silgan. Lewandowski. Orline still out there. We'll see if they try and feed her the rock a little bit. As Orline going up, turnaround is good from Tori Orline. And now you see what they're trying to do here. 38 points for Tori Orline. 6 points away from the record. Barkus. Gonna give that out to Travis at the top of the key. Barkus, right wing 3, no good that time. Tipped around and Orline gets the rebound with the head of steam. Orline being challenged by Barkus, throwing that one up and good. Tori Orline. 40 points, she is 4 away from the record. Eladal, bounce pass to Barkus in the right corner. Barkus. Travis dribbling right side, and now finding an opening, being challenged by Orline. Great move, and that time may have took a deflection, and that is going to be Hashi with it, but tipped. Great hustle by Eladal. But you love to see that from the Tigers in a game like this, but still trying to hustle and get that steal, but it still remains Crosby-Ironton ball. Aaliyah Lewis and Ariana Burns in for Pine River-Backus. Travis and Barkus will take a rest. Leah Lewis, a spark plug 3-point shot for PRB as Orline dribbling it out. Gonna give that out to Hashi, or Lewandowski, excuse me. Now feed inside, Orline drawing a triple team now, gonna kick that out instead. This is Silgan, no good, but rebound by Nixon. Gonna kick that out to Lewandowski. Lewandowski dribbling right, throwing that one up, that's no good, a rebound by Burns. Here we go the other way. This is Eladal being tightly contested by Nixon, meeting her at the half court. With 5 minutes to go. Now we just kind of keep an eye, and that's going to be a steal. As the other way, this is Lewandowski. She's going to go unchallenged with the left hand. Lewandowski forcing the steal. 86-38. Crosby-Ironton leads. 4:50 to go in the ball game. Lewis from the right corner. Step back three-pointer this time. Off the side iron, no good. And now here we go the other way. This is Hashi. Hashi going up with the right hand and finishes. Hashi on the breakaway on another steal. So here we go the other way. 88-38. 50-point advantage for Crosby-Ironton with 4:30 to go. Now all eyes are on Tori Orline, you would imagine, as Lewis from the right wing. Dribbling now at the top of the key to Burns. Orline 4 points away. Gonna kick that out. Burns took a deflection and out of bounds, staying with the Tigers. Again, running clock here. Crosby-Ironton What an offensive night they have had for a team that Coach Peter Vukolich thinks that this team can go far, as the layup is good for Bukers on the turnaround. And now here we go with Orline. Orline, the opening, and Orline takes a bump and a foul on the body. Blocking foul on the Tigers as Orline will shoot free throws. Foul's going to be called on Elidal, her third personal. Tori Orline chasing history here for the Rangers. Front end of the 1-and-1. That one's left short. Her first miss, but she gets the rebound. Orline going up and can't finish that time. And now a mad scramble for the basketball as Tulinchik gets the rebound. 3:20 to go. Elidal going to bounce past that in, trying to get a steal as Orline. Tulinchik kick that out to Burns. You just have to imagine all eyes are, of course, on Orline. You have to imagine as a player trying to chase a record like that, you just want to break it so people can stop talking about it. That free throw is no good. Offensive rebound by Tulinchik, that's no good. And it's going to be a jump ball, going the other way. They're going to keep Tori in there. In is Riley Bartles for Crosby-Ironton, as well as number 11, Haley Duchette. Here is Orline. Again, 4 points away from the record. Orline stepping into a three, bouncing around. That's no good. Lewis with a rebound. Now with 2:30 to go in the ball game, we'll see. I mean, if not, Thursday is pretty much a first sure thing as they take on Park Rapids. But that's going to be a foul the other way. As it's going to be free throws for Elidal. Foul called on Nixon, her first personal. Dahl free throw is good off the bank. And coming in for Pine River-Backus, Leah Eveland in for Tulinchik, and now in as well is Paige Holm. With under 2 to go, again, running clock here at this given point. Elidal's second free throw is no good. Tipped around. Orline with the rebound. Here we go again. Orline gonna take it herself. Orline will finish. She's 2 away. We'll see if there's enough time. 1:30 to go. Step back Evelyn with the three-pointer. No good that time. And now Matt scrambled for the ball. A jump ball. And it's going the other way. Orline staying in there. Number 5, Kaylee Nixon in, and here we go. This is Orline looking for a shot at history. Orline with the left hand. Orline putting that one up, and a foul. Tori Orline with free throws to potentially break it. Tori Orline. First free throw is no good. So she can tie it here tonight, but she will not break it. Orline is good. She ties the record. With 30 seconds to go, you believe that there's not going to be any time left for Tori Orline to break history here tonight. 91-41, and now with 24 ticks to go. Dahl. Oh, and that's steal away. This is Orline. No one chasing her. And a foul. Orline will get another chance. 2 free throws for Tori Orline, as this is for the record. Orline has done it. Ladies and gentlemen, the all-time leading scorer in the history of Crosby-Ironton basketball, looking to cap off another incredible night, and she does just that. Tori Orline caps off a magnificent night, an historical night. And the Rangers get the win, as that was at the end of the buzzer. 93-41 the final. Tori Orline makes history tonight. Crosby-Ironton, which has a great history of basketball with their program, and Torrey Orline stands alone at the top. 93-41, the Rangers get the win. They are now on a 3-game winning streak as they improved to 14-7 on the season. Pine River-Backus falls to 10-11 on the season. Now have lost 3 games in a row. But when we come back, ladies and gentlemen, post-game coverage here on Skeeter 101.5, as you can see the banner for Torrey Orline, and of course you would imagine we're going to get her for the interview here. 1994 the total for Torrey Orline, what caps off a magnificent night. And we're going to try and get her and, of course, our other award winners as post-game coverage continues on Skeeter 101.5 and YourLiveEvent.com.
Wide's Major Appliance in Brainerd is now selling.
I'm dreaming of a world where the crack of a bat is not just a hobby, but a lifestyle. Where I can build upon long traditions from the ground up. I want to work in an industry where all people can make their own field of dreams become reality. I'm going to elevate the world of sports someday.
Do something fun and make new friends. Join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget Moonlight Bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218-587-3100.
Country Doc Veterinary Clinic in Pine River is proud to support radio coverage of our area athletes. No matter the sport, they salute the kids and coaches for all their dedication and wish them all the best of luck. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic thanks all the coaches, staff, and volunteers for taking the time to provide our area kids plenty of opportunities. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic is located east of Pine River on County Road 1, providing compassionate small animal care for your beloved pets.
Hannikin Insurance Agency is proud to support today's coverage. Hannikin Insurance has been serving families and businesses in central Minnesota for over 30 years. By working with an independent agency like Hannikin Insurance, the process of finding insurance that is appropriate for your goals and budget is simplified. Contact Hannikin Insurance Agency in Pine River, Little Falls, Pierce, or Brainerd online at HannikinInsurance.com. Let Hannikin Insurance give you the peace of mind that comes from knowing your financial situation is secure. Save on your groceries and gas each week just by shopping at Pequot Lakes Super Value on Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Shop your locally owned Pequot Lakes Super Value for quality, service, and freshness. Enjoy delicious daily deli specials around the Stone Hearth fireplace, convenient on-site pharmacy, and the freshest meats and produce. Save on gas too. Earn 10 cents of savings on gas for every $100 spent on groceries. Pequot Lakes Super Value, Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Good luck, area teams.
Pine River Dental Arts is committed to the small-town feel of your local dentist while providing top-notch dentistry, like general dental care for all ages to help you have the healthiest mouth possible. And they offer same-day crowns. Pine River Dental Arts is happy to welcome Dr. Tony Sauer to the Dental Arts team. Make your appointment at Pine River Dental Arts on Park Avenue in downtown Pine River, or call 587-4437. Feeling like patients are like family.
Great people, economic viability, a wonderful place to live. Pine River, Backus, and PRB Schools. PRB Schools is a small school district with large district opportunities, providing activities and classes that involve students, making sure every student has everything to be successful. PRB Schools also offers a variety of community ed programs, a great way to learn new skills hands-on with others within the community, making connections with families, being involved with the community, becoming a community family. PRBschools.org.
The PRB Booster online at HannikinInsurance.com. Let Hannikin Insurance give you the peace of mind that comes from knowing your financial situation is secure.
Postgame coverage on Skeeter 101.5 and yourliveevent.com. Crosby-Ironton gets a big-time win tonight over the Pine River-Backus Tigers, 93-41. And ladies and gentlemen, we witness history tonight. Tori Orline, 44-point performance, and that's all she needed. She is now Crosby-Ironton's all-time leading scorer, boys or girls. And again, this is a Crosby-Ironton team that is very proud basketball history, and Tori stands on top. And we do have some of our award winners here, so we're going to get some interviews in here in just a moment. We'll be back in just a moment on Skeeter 101.5 and yourliveevent.com.
Coverage of the Tigers. Like them on Facebook for events and fundraisers. The PRB Boosters could use your help. Be part of great events and fundraisers, all built to give back and present more opportunities for the students of Pine River-Backus schools. For information or to get started, email prboosterclub1.com. Meetings are the first Monday of every month at 6 p.m. at the school. Good luck, Tigers, from the PRB Boosters.
This year, Schrupp Excavating is celebrating 40 years of digging it right. With this milestone year, Schrupp Excavating wants to thank all of their past, current, and future employees and customers. They appreciate all you've done to help Schrupp Excavating become one of the most trusted companies in the Lakes area. For any excavation project, Schrupp Excavating will have your project done right and on time, serving Pine River, Backus, Pequot Lakes, and all the surrounding communities. Schrupp Excavating LLC. Online at schruppexcavating.com.
In Brainerd.
Welcome back to postgame coverage on Skeeter 101.5 and yourliveevent.com. And we have our award winners, our big deal of the game. And she is now the all-time leading scorer in Crosby-Ironton basketball history. Tori Orline, a 44-point performance. First off, Tori, congratulations on this achievement. Just talk about what it means to you to just make this happen tonight.
It's really cool. I definitely think I didn't think I was going to achieve it, but it was really cool that I could lead the school in it.
And now, of course, shifting into the game, I mean, you guys were able to just have your way tonight. Just kind of talk about, you know, what led to success as you guys were just breaking away, finding open passes, open lanes. Just talk about what works well for you guys tonight and just the communication you have with your team.
I thought we pushed the ball really well, and our defense was really well, and we were very well disciplined on defense, so that got us to run the floor. We had open looks, we shot them, and they went in, so it was a good game for us.
And you guys are playing some really good basketball now. I mean, you come off the win against Pequot Lakes, a big-time win for you guys. And then to come into tonight with, you know, no practice and to dominate the way that you have. Just talk about the confidence that this team is playing with and just the momentum that you guys have and just what what this team can really accomplish in the playoffs.
Yeah, I definitely think that win against Pequot gave us a confidence booster, and it really shows us that we're a team that people underestimate, and we battle out there.
And last question I have for you, Tori, is just, you know, of course you described it, but just talk about what was going through your mind as seconds were ticking away and you were going to the free throw line. Just kind of talk about what was going through your mind once you hit that final free throw to just break the record and just celebrate with your family as well.
It was really cool. It was a lot of pressure. I didn't know if I was going to make it, but it was really cool to make it.
Well, Tori, congratulations on the achievement. 1994 is the point total she has. She is Crosby-Ironton's all-time leading scorer. She's our big deal of the game tonight. Tori, congratulations and congrats on the victory. And then we have our Enbridge I Bring the Energy player of the game, Lucy Lewandowski, a big spark off the bench as she's been lately. First off, Lucy, congratulations on the victory. Let's talk about how it feels.
Thank you. It feels really good to have another win under our belt. And I think we have good energy, and I think we're being really good as a team.
And I was talking to Coach Peter, in pregame coverage, and he described you as kind of being a spark plug off the bench for this team and stepping up in a big way. And you've shown that tonight. Just talk about, not necessarily pressure, but just talk about what goes through your mind when Coach calls your name to go out there and you hustling out there the way you do.
I don't know. I just really want to make people proud and just, be a part of the team, and it's really fun for me. Yeah.
And just talk about, from your perspective, just the cohesion that this team is playing with. It seems that from the starters to you leading of the sparks off the bench, talk about the cohesion that this team is playing with right now.
Yeah, I think we are really gluing together really good, and we have a really good basketball team, and I think the coaches are helping us, put together good girls.
And with only a couple weeks left of the season, talk about what you want to see from yourself and your squad as you guys get ready for playoffs here coming very soon.
I'm hoping that we just don't get down on each other and we do the best we can.
Lucy, congratulations on the victory, Lucy. You are our Enbridge I Bring the Energy player of the game. Enjoy this one.
Thank you.
Lucy Lewandowski, as She is our Enbridge I Bring Energy player of the game. We're hoping to get the winning coach, Peter Vukulich. Peter, first off, I'll address it right now. I mean, we were talking about it pre-game, seeing if Tori was going to break it. Just talk about, coaching her and what this moment means, not just for you, but for this program and for yourself.
Yeah, it's huge. It was one of those things where it got to the point where it got to like kind of the awkward point.
Right.
It's like, do we just pull her and let it happen Thursday? But she's kind of still in attack mode, so we're just going to let her go get it, and then it's done, it's over with. But she's worked hard. I fortunately got to play with the school record holder, Bryce Tesdall, and now I get to coach the girl that broke it. So it's pretty cool. And she works harder than any athlete I've ever seen. I've coached 3 different sports over 10 years, and I mean, she just works unbelievably hard, and she's earned every single point that she's made. So really happy for her and her family.
And now that you said that record's done, and of course there is a basketball game that was played that I'm sure you want to talk about, because you have to be pleased with the performance, from the team that you put out there today. We talked about it, you coming in for Friday against a, emotional win, and then to come out on the road and dominate the way you guys did. Just talk about how pleased you are with your squad tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. The emotional hangover a little bit. We addressed it before the game, and making sure we come out and play hard, and they did. They responded. And I think I underestimated how big of a motivational and the confidence booster that game on Friday was for this team. So another big test Thursday, so we'll get back to work tomorrow, and the girls can celebrate Tori a little bit tomorrow in practice, and then we'll get right back to works. But I mean, this team is, to respond like they did, super proud as a coach.
And talk about just some of the key aspects that you think that you're seeing in this win streak you guys are on in recent games that you think is going to really propel you guys to what could be a run for you guys. I mean, you guys are playing with a lot of confidence, a lot of stuff to obviously work. I'm sure as a coach it's always like, well, we need to work on this and this. But what's one thing that you're really kind of just focusing in on where you're like, this is what's making things work for us right now?
I think taking care of the ball. I think we only had two turnovers in the first half we had, so taking care of the ball and not wasting possessions. We did, I thought, a pretty good job, too, limiting them to one shot. And, that's a lot of times the second chance opportunities can get you. Defense is scrambled around. So I think we're limiting teams to one shot and taking care of the ball. That's a big thing. We've had way too many turnovers in a few games, 20-plus in some games. So taking care of the ball has been huge for us in this run.
And now you guys got a couple days of practice to reshift the gears. Talk about Thursday a little bit, what you want to prepare for and what to expect on Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday we had a player that kind of caught us off guard. She hit 7 threes against us the first time we played them. So we're making sure that we're closing out hard, running people off the line, and we'll live with 2s, but we just don't want to get beat by the 3s, So definitely it's a conference game, and right now we kind of control what we can do. If we can beat DL down the road, we'll have a 3-way tie for the conference. So that's been a goal of ours too, is at least competing for the conference. So step 1's taking care of Park Rapids, and I like our chances with the momentum we have.
And you guys are playing with a lot of momentum right now, a dominant victory for you and your squad. Peter, congrats on the victory. Enjoy this one.
Perfect. Thanks for having us and covering us.
Absolute pleasure is mine. Peter Vukulich, the winning coach for the Crosby-Ironton Rangers. We're going to take a quick break. Back in just a moment on Skeeter 101.5 and yourliveevent.com.
Restock on food, fuel, and baits at locally owned Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Station 371 has bait and tackle, quality Cenex gasoline, off-road diesel, and is the only stop with #1 diesel. Make sure to stop by to wash off the sand and salt with their indoor car wash. Open when the temp is at least 26 degrees. They'll hook you up with your fishing and hunting licenses too. Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Thank you for supporting local business.
I'm dreaming of a world where the crack of a bat is not just a hobby, but a lifestyle. Where I can build upon long traditions from the ground up. I want to work in an industry where all people can make their own field of dreams become reality. I'm going to elevate the world of sports someday.
Postgame coverage continues on Skeeter 101.5 and yourliveevent.com as we are about to wrap things up here in Pine River, as it was Crosby-Ironton getting the big-time victory 93-41 against the Pine River-Backus Tigers. And some final score updates from homegrown local radio. Little Falls getting a 57-41 victory over the Aiken Gobblers in girls hoops tonight. And Greenway just went final a few minutes ago, getting a 62-41 victory over McGregor in girls hoops. So some dominant victories here tonight on homegrown local radio, as we heard from our big deal of the game in our Enbridge I Bring the Energy player of the game. And first and foremost, a special thanks to all of our sponsors for our Enbridge I Bring the Energy player of the game and our big deal of the game. Of course, brought to you by our sponsors of Atwater GM in Aiken, Riverwood Healthcare, Pizza Ranch in Baxter and Little Falls, W.W. Thompson Concrete Products in Brainerd, Cuyuna Regional Medical Center, BigDealAuctions.com, Tyke's Carpet Castle in Brainerd, Shannon's Auto Body in Brainerd, and Takedown Gym in Brainerd, and then our friends over at Enbridge for the Enbridge I Bring the Energy player of the game.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's Jerrid.
And then, of course, we do have our PRB award to give out, our star of the game, brought to you by Pine River Family Market. Pine River Family Market is your local grocery store where you can find it all and still enjoy the local hometown atmosphere. Every Wednesday, gallons of milk are just $2 for $6. For curbside pickup or delivery, visit PineRiverFamilyMarketDelivers.com. And, of course, not the night that the Tigers wanted tonight, only putting up 41 points on the board. And, you know, in situations like this, you can always kind of just give it to the highest score. But I'm going to give it to Ella Dahl tonight, because one thing that really impressed me with Ella Dahl tonight is how hard she hustled tonight. Even when it wasn't going their way, when the score was, you know, kind of hard to catch up from, Ella Dahl was still out there hustling, forced a couple of turnovers. Again, made some really good passes out there, which led to assists, as she did have a couple assists in the later stages of this game. So Ella Dahl is going to be our star of the game, because those things are going to matter for Tucker Shealy and his squad. Is, you know, you got to find where the players are going to dig deep, and with players who have had to kind of change things in rotation and just go with things on the fly. Ella Dahl stepping up in a big way tonight and hustling until the very end, which is something you absolutely have to admire, and she is going to get our Pine River Family Market star of the game. And that is going to about wrap things up here. Oh, actually, wait, let me go through the final stat line. Excuse me. For the final stat lines tonight, Josie Schaefer finishing with 4 points, 1 rebound, and 1 assist. Hannah Compton with 13 points, 4 assists, and 6 rebounds. Bryn Hollenhorst with 2 assists and 2 rebounds in this one. And, of course, Margaret Silgan, 13 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And Tori Orline, our big deal of the game, 44 points, 5 assists, and 11 rebounds. She finished 10 of 11 from the free throw line. Hashi finishing with 8 points in this one and 2 rebounds. Lucy Lewandowski, who is our Enbridge I Bring the Energy player of the game, finishing with 7 points and 2 assists in this ball game, and forcing a couple of turnovers as well. And Crosby-Ironton finishing the game with just 8 turnovers in this ball game. So some fantastic, as we heard from Peter Vukovic, doing a fantastic job of keeping the basketball, and it's been leading to some key victories for the Rangers. And then for PRB, Alora Dahl finishing with 3 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. Kate Travis finishing with 14 points and 4 rebounds. Brian Hannikin, 4 points, 2 assists, and a rebound. Ramsey Tuinchik finishing with 2 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. Hannah Barkas with 11 points, 3 three-pointers in this one, and 2 rebounds to finish off the night. Mimi Buchers finishing with 4 points and a rebound. And then, of course, Ella Dahl, our star of the game, finishing with 2 assists in this one. And the turnovers have been another key focal point for the Tigers in later stages, finishing with 16 turnovers in this basketball game as the Tigers fall to CI 93-41. That is going to about wrap things up here in Pine River-Backus. Of course, keep an eye out as we look ahead to our schedule for tomorrow on Homegrown Local Radio with RNJBroadcasting.com. Looking ahead to tomorrow, we have boys hockey in Breezy Point, Monticello, taking on Northern Lakes on Skeeter 101.5 FM. And then in boys hoops, Aiken taking on the Crosby-Ironton Rangers, the big rivalry game in Crosby-Ironton. 6:55 pregame on KKIN FM 94.3 Real Country. And I will be taking the trip down to St. Cloud as Pequot Lakes taking on St. Cloud Cathedral. 6:55 pregame on KLKS Talk 100.1 FM. And then in girls hoops, Walker Hackensack Akeley taking on Pine River-Backus. They are right back at it tomorrow. That is a doubleheader, actually, as the boys will take on Black Duck later that night. Girls will start at 5:40 pregame on yourliveevent.com. Expect around a 7:10 pregame start for the boys as they take on Black Duck. That game will also be on yourliveevent.com. And that is going to wrap things up here for us in Pine River. Special thanks to all of our sponsors for making this happen for us. And, of course, thank our sponsors with your patronage. Shop local, support the community, and support the team in that community. A special thanks to Tim Tungseth, the athletic director of Pine River-Backus, getting us set up here with a good setup and a nice overhead view and getting everyone set up here with the yourliveevent.com and another great broadcast with homegrown local radio. And remember, you can check out our full schedule for broadcasting and in the world of sports on rnjbroadcasting.com, now streaming 24/7. For myself, Noah Caruso, and everyone at Homegrown Local Radio and RNJ Broadcasting and Skeeter 101.5 and yourliveevent.com, we say thank you and good night from Pine River.
This has been a local sports presentation.